invincible.
everyone.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy
the like
Tuesday.
button.
I hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. I don't know exactly why, but we are absolutely crashing here. Oil is just heading up. So you can see the high on ES. It was looking positive. It made another new all-time high, and then it just went boom. 72.23 the high, 71.55 the low for now, or 55. So that's what, 45, 65, 68 points in range. NQ 512 for its high, its low 0.78. So that's about 450 points in range. Copper, another big drop. We got not even sure. That's a lot. Ultra Bond, about a half a point in range. Gold, huge drop. Huge. 150 point drop. Crude, huge rise of over 5 points. Natural gas dropping, surprisingly. Bitcoin dropped too, but not harshly. It's at 76.2. So that's where we sit stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. You can see I'm in a crude oil trade here on 3 micro contracts. NQ pushes back up. Well, it's Dow. Let's bring over the NQ. Hi, Crift. A lay down posture. Are you okay? Good morning. Crift being stubborn for these last few ticks. Now bouncing back up, taking it off there. Maybe play a 5-minute bounce here if the setup sets. Yeah, easy for me to say. If the setup sets up. No, doesn't look like it's setting up. Maybe. That didn't really set up. Like the market wants to continue dying. Maybe not. Here it comes. There she blows. Where is my other chart? Charizard. Where's my Charizard? Oh, I bet you it's under there. Oh, wow. Snaps right back down anyway. Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Yes, showing a nice blue candle on the 5. News this morning, US ADP weekly employment change coming up in 9 minutes, 8 minutes. And we have some house price indexes at 9 a.m. Eastern. US CB consumer confidence could be an interesting number. That comes out at 10. Market has got beat back down again. Crude oil would have got to my original target. Morning, JJR. How are you? No news at the open. 30 minutes after the open. Further, NQ cannot find any positive footing here. Even as crude comes down right now. Careful, JGR. This obviously is not your type of market right now, I don't think. Gold popping up a little bit. kind of amazing how quickly ChatGPT has become almost generic compared to some of the other models. People that are huge in the AI have already stopped using ChatGPT and have moved on to things like Claude and Gemini and Perplexity and all those other ones. Long and Q because I'm a masochist. So I'm going to take profit eval, not on all my accounts. There we go. Oh, nice. 20-point win. 74 to 94. Now I wish it wasn't on my accounts. Thank you, JJR. Still trying to pass that take profit trader eval that I was $80 from passing yesterday, and ended up going backwards to the point where I needed $800 to pass. Now I'm back to needing $343 to pass. Hey, Mr. G, good to see you. I hope you brought tacos for everybody, G. Hey, David, good to see you.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Nice, G. Q is just struggling to get any sustained positive momentum. Hey, Hassan. It looks like we're coming back down. Every time it looks like it wants to go up, it just doesn't get any. I'm happy I got my 20 points there on that big burst. I like big bursts, and I cannot lie. These other traders can't deny that when NQ pops up and gives. Oh. Well, the tornadoes didn't take me out. Luckily, the storms were not as bad as they had originally feared. And now it's going to be very mild this week. On May 1st here, it's going to go down into the 30s. I refuse to turn the heat on May 1st. I should, but I don't. I mean, remember I only have 1 foot, but no, I don't wear a sock on that foot usually. No, I do not. You coming back down. Come on, NQ, just freaking crash. I'd love to see 13,000. When I was a kid, I liked the pajamas that had like the feet in the pajamas. Wow, crude. I mean, the NQ just popped there. Crude down hard. Something's popping. 38-point candle here. That's giving about half back already. No, it wasn't ADP employment change. The pajamas that like also covered your feet at the bottom. Like there wasn't a hole at the bottom of the pants. Instead, it was like a slipper. UAE decides to exit OPEC and OPEC Plus. I think when I was really young, it was Spider-Man, but after that, they were plain. Long in queue. Oh, come on. Just go for once. Well, I mean, the last time you did, so I can't complain. Nope, this is going to stop me out. Damn it. You watch it pop right back up now. The UAE to boost oil production gradually. The UAE's OPEC exit will help the country meet changing demand. But ATR is 17 and it can't give me 10? Come on. Give me 10. Back. Back down to my entry. I could have had 9. But now I'll take a loss. Well, you're doing pretty good there, G. Trade's coming back. Come on. Come on. Come on back if you ever want to try again. Because I told you once, you son of a gun. I'm the best there's ever been. Every time I think it's going, it stops. Damn. And all whippy. Was in profit for a second. I just want out of this trade, but come on, just give me a couple of points. I've put my target down some. Well, now it's going to stop me out. Yep. Tired bullshit. And now we're back to needing $800 to pass this account. Oh, yeah, $800. Okay, it's going to try bouncing again. We'll try longing again because I'm just going to long this until this account either dies or finally gives me a nice win. Yeah, I take profit eval. I was $80 away from passing it yesterday. I'm $800 away from passing it now. But I know better that when I'm starting to feel anxious and tilty, not to trade my funded. So come on, forward momentum here, people. There we go. I'll take that for 15. Hey, JC, how you doing? It still rises. SCNQ rising. Yeah, yesterday was good. Today not starting off as well, but it's early yet. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit anxious and tilty, so I'm trading an eval. When I feel this way, I can recognize it and know not to trade my fundeds until I chill out. Crude still dripping downwards. Gold trying to drip upwards. I don't think it's possible to drip upwards. Euro made a nice bounce on the 15 there. I do not. I mean, Robinhood does some prediction stuff, but not a lot. I do not have like a Polymarket or Kalshi, however you pronounce that account. Awesome. Well, let us know, and I'll post up the link. See that weird spike down there on beans. There's a pullback on NQ again. Soybeans. The JC trades soybeans. And NQ right back up. Rising now. Yeah, those beans. Soybeans, the things that are absolutely terrible for your health. But they tried to convince us for years that they're a health food. Back up to 27,100 here. Nice run. Pull back. They're all crap, Mr. G. All over processed crap designed it tried to be marketed as health food when eating a nice, thick, juicy hamburger is the much better option. How you doing, John? And Q's still heading up, broke 27,100. Crude oil's dropped under 100. Wait. When did I say something bad on... When did I say something bad? Metal's got a bit of a run here. Oh, crap. I thought I said shit or something, and that would, then that would have been an issue. Long on crude oil. Just one micro because I have no idea. Yeah, it's probably a bad spot to... Yeah, that was a bad spot to do it. Right at 100. Very smart, Brian. Very smart. Very nice. Very evil. Yep, stopped out. Idiotic. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that make good money on those prediction markets. think he's still trying to rise up. Probably do. I don't know much about options. I mean, I don't deal, like I said, I don't have an account with any of the prediction market stuff either. Hey Ron, how you doing? It's a nice good trend up here. Dow still rising here nicely. Gold giving me double bells. Not really. Didn't really miss anything. We're just a few minutes from the top of the hour. As AQ pulls back here a bit. Be interesting. I think we might end up buying here at the open, but not sure. They might want to be bringing this down for FOMC. I don't know. And Q popping back up after a little bit of a pullback there. I agree. G makes sense. Morning, Platt. All gone. It ended up being a milder event than what they thought it was going to be. And there was one about 14 miles north of here. Uh, just flat, G. Illinois is very flat. Uh, it's happening more and more, sire. Tornado Alley has moved north, it seems. This year, Illinois has more tornadoes than any other state by a factor of 2. It didn't used to be that way, but lately it's like every year now there's at least a few tornadoes around the county. Which makes for some excitement. Springfield's about 40 minutes away. Yep. Dad didn't get taken to Kansas. Nope, none got close enough for me to get tornado error. Just Decatur error, which nobody would want. I am east of Springfield. There actually used to be a bunch of nuclear power plants in Illinois, and they're talking about refiring them up. Not one in Springfield, but closer to, kind of close to Springfield. I will say I'm at a significant disadvantage when it comes to tornadoes because they always say that, you know, listen for a tornado to get close by listening for the sound of a freight train. But I live a block away from where freight trains are running through all the time, so I won't know if it's a real train or if it's a tornado. This has been quite the bounce. It really hasn't shown any hardly any weakness in this movement up either. Until I say that and it pulls back a quick 10 points there. Is that the pullback you were looking for, Ace? Oh, it didn't really pull back that much on the end. Well, a little bit. These are not the pullbacks you're looking for. Morning, USC. I'm short. Oh, it's bouncing on me. I was afraid of that. Oh, come on, come back down. Come back down, come back down. I'm just looking for 5 points. Can you spare 5 points for me? Spare 5 points. Brother, can you spare a dime? Guess not. Out. With a now it's going to probably come down, but out with a 1 point loss. Looks like I got out the right time. Alrighty then. Now it's going to come down. Watch it. Crude oil popping. That'd be a hell of a short. I might re-enter short here actually as well. Getting another purple nurple. I needed to be below that 9 EMA, which blocked it before. Right now it's slightly above it. 30 seconds on it. Below it, it's below it, it's below it, it's below it, it's short. And it's bouncing. Well, here, 137. I'll take 137. How about 135? We'll put it there and see what happens. I should have went with 137 apparently. Damn it. Am I greedy? I'm not that greedy by wanting a couple extra points. Fine. Got 6 points there. And it's going to stop. Now it goes. Damn it. Yeah, now it's falling faster. It could have held for more. That's okay. Yeah, all the tests I've been running on Claude to show me that break-even stops end up hurting me more than helping me. said I'm upset that I got out of that trade so quickly. There's a bounce. How you doing, Jay? You feeling all right? I'm doing all right. All right, Ace. Seems like it wants to try and maybe bounce here. Gold trying to bounce. And here comes NQ back down. All right, good luck. Iran is running out of space of places to store its oil amid the U.S. blockage of the Strait of Hormuz, with just 12 to 22 days of unused storage capacity left. As a result, Iran may soon need to cut another 1.5 million barrels of oil production per day. Much of these Iranian oil exports are going to Asian countries, which are already witnessing the worst energy crisis in history. And Q still falling. Good so far, looking good for you, convict. We are about 13 minutes from the open. Dripping, dripping, dripping. That's possible bounce. Possibility. Nice little pop there. 15-point pop. Take the long. Go with some momentum here. Not getting much momentum off that pop, though. But it is a blue candle in the 5. Bounce off the 9. So that would be a setup for a 5-minute anyway. So we're going to just stay in and see what this gives us. Probably a headache, but... Interesting. It's a blue candle on the 5, but it's also a bell on the 5, which kind of worries me. See, it's been... actually, that's a 3. No bells on the 3? See, the bells on the 5 have been ringing for a while. Ring-a-ding-dong. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-dong. Keep their heads ringing. I'm going to take it there for 10. Ended up being 9, but close enough. And that was a good decision, it looks like. As you see it plop back down. Nope, it plops back up. So it was not a good decision. That's the next thing me and Claude need to work on is exits. What do you guys think at the bell? Red or green? First 5-minute candle. Oops. Grab the headset. Melody should be joining us shortly. Still rising, so I could have got what I needed for this eval. Hey, Teo. There's Melanie. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing good, doing good. Just catching up on the morning. Looks like it was fun. I guess I'm not up on the news. What made oil spike over 100? Or did
Yeah,
it
we're
just
not sure. We're kind of confused about that too. There was no major headlines, so you saw indices drop majorly and oil spiked majorly, but
Hmm.
no major headlines.
It's always interesting. It's like somebody knew something somewhere, but it wasn't me.
Two minutes till the bell.
Yep, Ace, clear skies today. Yeah, it looks like pretty clear for the. Well, I mean, right now it's cloudy, but like nothing. Not expecting any bad weather, just cold weather coming. May 1st, lows in the 30s.
I chuckle as it's 38 degrees right now where I'm at.
All right, getting ready for the bell. Ooh, what a pop there. Uh, that was weird. Did someone think the bell happened 45 seconds before it's supposed to?
Somebody's algo just went off early.
Somewhere I imagine there's a Claude saying, oops, did I do that?
Oh gosh.
And then we shoot down. Convict, are you still here? Still weird saying that. And if so, are you still in your trade? Feel like I'm in a warden cell in a jail. Convict. Down 60 points. There, Ace, I almost made a very bad political joke there, and I stopped myself so I don't break my own rules. Still falling down to 2780. Dow looking all wonky. It's got big wicks on both ends. And there's a bounce. Not sure I trust a bounce right now. Need some more bounce to the ounce. MNQ. Somewhere here, MNQ chart. Okay, so I just pressed buy on there. Never mind. Okay. Well, I just accidentally entered 6 MNQs, so this isn't good. On Bonox. Yep. Come on, baby. Struggling here. Pick a direction. I got a win on that trade by like a point. I probably could have got my target, but that's okay. I did not mean to enter 6. There was like a delay, so of course I hit the button twice. Okay, so our first 5-minute candle closed red, but barely. I mean, it went down to 68 and bounced all the way back up to 139. And it looks like we are heading up. Yeah, I could have stayed in that trade. I was just a little spooked there.
Would like an exact doji be that? Is that like the house's insurance? Where if it's an exact doji, then nobody wins?
That's a great
Or
question. Yeah, I get it. That's a
could be that.
hadn't considered that. It's like NQ's trying to rise. Gold trying to push up. Crude coming down. Crude almost down to 99 now. So we're back to almost the top of that odd candle that we got a minute before the bell. ES pushing upwards. Dow is confused. It's coming down-ish. There you go, Ace. Now you got on the right side. I think. ES giving me double bells on the 5.
It keeps looking like gold wants to go higher and then it gets slapped down.
Excuse me. What was the rule? Not to trade 6S or? Really? Now I need to go look at a 6S chart. I think Rhythmic had a issue at the open because I Volanox did not give me an entry until like 10 seconds later. NQ still rising. Trying to get back to 27,200 here. And it does. Dow pushing down with the purple. Got double bells on the 5 of both NQ and ES. But wow, this is a 50-point candle on NQ on the 5.
And oil's making a pretty good push down too, which is helping. Gold finally broke up a little bit. 4,600.
Wow, look at NQ just rise. So NQ did buy back, trying to head back up from the overnight move down. Dow coming down. Purple candle there. Yeah, it's bouncing up here in the last 10 seconds of this purple candle. Because of course it is. And bouncing back down-ish. Q pulling back as well. There's the there's my Dow trade. See if I can get down to that EMA, whatever EMA that happens to be. Right now it's kind of just floating. Nice trickle down here on NQ, other than the better trade right now. I took it off there for 17 ticks, so decent win. Nice, sire. Very nice. NQ getting up to the 100 EMA on the 5. So that could be a short opportunity there. Especially since we're getting double bells. Double bells. And now just need 10 points to pass that take profit trader eval. Yes, the same one from yesterday. Okay, so just hit that 100 EMA. I could have stayed in that Dow trade. One day I'll learn the whole trades. One day. Crude bouncing here too, a little bit. It broke below 99 and then I guess it scared itself and got back above it. There's a bounce down in NQ. You jerk. Yeah. Now I'll need 400. Oh, maybe not. Come on back, baby. You know you want it. Back again. Got within 5 ticks of my target there.
It's just not being cooperative this morning at all.
Fine, I took it for 3, almost 4 points. It's going to go to my target now, I'm sure. But it just was fighting with that 9. I'm almost sure. I mean, double bells on the 5, hitting that 100 EMA at the same time. It's going to go down, but now what do I need? Now I need $123. So I need 7 points. Actually, it looks like I mean, I don't know. That ended up bouncing a little bit there, but we'll see what it does. Oh, here it comes. There, it just would have hit my target.
Okay. I was showing this. Let me flip it on. This is stupid, crude trade that I did. So we'll see if it works out. I am going to average in if it gets to this yellow line, though.
Reminder, we do have news coming up at the top of the hour. USCB consumer confidence.
I guess he's pushed down pretty hard.
Morning trades by.
Wow. Okay. We're just kind of going 20 points at a time, I guess, like 30 points at a time.
Yeah. Back down to 160. Back down to another EMA on the 1. See if it bounces here. I'm getting single bells. Single bell, single bell, single bell rock. And a very overextended RSI. And double bells has flashed me. NQ down hard.
Yeah, I think oil stopped me out. To be fair, my oil trade, that was like a C+ grade at best. And kind of dumb to take this, in the first hour of the day.
I'm long. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me there. It got within a tick of my target. Come on. Took it. Did I get it? Did I get what I needed? Are you freaking kidding me? I
Close
need
are you?
$12.60.
All right, ES, that's 2 ticks on ES, I'll get it. Also, I just got stopped out.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Long NQ on everything. Taking it for about 10 points, and I think that got it. I think. It wasn't on everything. What the heck? Must have had it on the copier wrong? But I did pass the eval. So,
Yay. Awesome.
okay. Now I need to go into the copier, make sure that that particular is no longer on anything that could get copied. And all right. Now let's try and trade some regular stuff here and get something on the board for the fundits. Thank you, USC. USCB consumer confidence comes in at 92.8. Previous was 89. I think that's positive. Dow pushed down. Gold kind of just sideways here. A little bit of a momentum downward.
Ooh, crude shooting up. Back over 100.
And NQ coming down. NQ bouncing. And not anymore. Dow still falling. Iranian army spokesperson. The western part of the Strait of Hormuz is completely controlled by the IRGC, and the eastern part of it is by the army in full coordination. Long on MNQ. Hold on, I guess I'm not showing an MNQ chart here. There we go. Take 20 points there, 23 points actually. Nice, 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 nice.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner!
of them this time. No. What the heck? Why am I not copying? I took that on the wrong one. Wow, I got lucky there. I just took that on the one I just got funded on. Ouch. I thought I switched that over. Darn it. That was a good trade, too. That should have been on all of them. And all right. Now it's set, right? Now I've really passed the account. Yep, I just wish it had been on the one that was copying to all my accounts. And not on the one that, if it had gone against me, would have unpassed the account. Unpassed? I'm not sure if that's a word. Teo. Added to the glossary. Unpassed.
I think it's totally valid. I don't know what else I would say because you didn't fail it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's perfect. I will say, at least with this oil trade, if I'm going to be wrong, I would like to be really wrong. And I was.
Yeah, it's a lot better than like it going and stopping you out to the tick and then going your way.
Yep. Yeah.
Q just kind of sideways here for the past few minutes. Crude back above 100 again. Dow falling hard. keep trying to bounce. And down we come on the Watt M. Wow, big fall in YM here, down 100 ticks on this 5-minute candle that just closed. She's kind of bouncing between EMAs right now. Trying along here. Since I'm copy trading, this one should not. I'm still not copy trading? What the hell? Okay. What am I doing wrong here? And in Q. All right. Now we got it. ATR in the 1 minute is 19. I probably should have went for 20 there because I think it would have would have just missed 20. Let's see. Still trying to push up. Not giving me any real signals I should get out. Nope. Now it's going to come all the way back down. That was a bummer. I got 2 ticks. Thank you. Coming down now again.
Order filled.
Trying the long here. This time it's copy traded. So I should lose. Considering I took a long right into 200, that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. That's going to stop me, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe so.
Order filled.
Stuffed out. Coming down pretty hard. That was a very dumb trade on my part.
I don't know. I think that stuff's just kind of moving weird today too.
Dow bouncing. I wonder if you guys heard the trade. That's gonna be the one I ended up I should have taken of that. We'll see what happens. But I bet you this goes at least 10, not 20. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't take it because it's hung up in a side of 100 EMA, so maybe it's gonna continue to move down. Yeah, okay. Glad I didn't take it. Another bounce attempt here by NQ. That one worked, unfortunately. I mean,
Oosh.
how you doing today, Imad? I think it's chosen a direction I'm at. I think it's chosen sideways. One hour till London close.
I just dropped like 6 things. That's cool.
This went long on 2 micro gold on a Bull and Ox account. In at 45.85.4. Target is 45.90.8. I tried for 45.91, but NinjaTrader put it 2 ticks lower, so we'll go with it. Struggling here right under 45.90. Come on, give me. There we go. Target hit. So that was
Nice.
a 54 tick trade. Crude oil with a blue candle on the 5. So it didn't go much further than my target. I set my target. If we look at a gold chart real quick here. I don't think I have one up, so we'll go with this one here. 5 minute. No, 5 minute. There we go. See, 3 candles ago, we got this blue candle here, but it wicked up to here. So that's where I put my target. I put my target actually a couple of ticks below that, and that's pretty much it. Got up there, went a little past it, and then whipped right back down. AQ still trying to figure out what it wants to do. YM turned back around. NQ heading down faster now. Down to 122. Our low was 0.36. We're getting kind of within 80 points of that. This is going down hard without crude going up hard. Crude's kind of sideways here for the last 20 minutes or so, or even longer. Bounce. Trying this green
Order
candle
filled.
bounce. What 130? Where? 137? Really? Whoa. No, this is coming for me. This is gonna hurt.
Order
Oh,
filled.
ouch. That hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Have a good one, Jay. Why I'm trying to bounce up. And Q just ripping down. I think it might want to touch the lows.
I wonder if there's like a tech stock bringing it down or something. I'm going to look quick.
Well, JP Morgan CEO Diamond says the credit downturn will be worse than people think. U.S. average gasoline price jumps to near $4.18 a gallon. Trying to bounce again. This time I didn't fall for it. We'll watch and see if it comes back up though. We did touch 42, which was really close to the low of the day. The question is, this, in my opinion, it's a chicken or egg thing. You know, oftentimes when the market's coming down, it'll bring all this individual stocks with it. So is Nvidia down because the market's going down, or is the market down because Nvidia is going down?
I do think NVIDIA, however it is, I think they just hit all-time highs last night, maybe. So that could just as easily just be profit taking and it'll shoot back up.
Yeah. Here's the pop.
Order filled.
My finger slipped off the button and I missed my entry there. I got in 8 points late. Ouch. Come on.
Taking along with you.
Break 93. 93 is the 9 EMA on the 1. Come on. Break it. Break it. Break it with authority. Show some strength. That's not strength. That's a red candle. Come on. Man, really? I mean, if I had gotten it at the right time, it wouldn't be as bad.
That was just such a pretty like double bottom, kind of off the overnight low, and also like rejecting the initial balance. So that would be like, I don't know, definitely an A entry for me, and I'm not sure it's going to work either. I do feel like technically my stop should be below the low, but
Yes, mine should be as well, but I'm not putting it down there because that's like way, way down there.
it really is.
5 minutes giving me a setup here too to go long. That 5-minute candle closes in 20 seconds. So got some confidence in holding for that. Break 100. Give it some oomph. There's the candle close on the 1 and the 5. Come on, there's some oomph on the candle close. We lost some oomph. There's a blue candle on the 1 too, so that adds some confidence there. Maybe not enough confidence, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, man. Negative again. Come on. Buyers, come in. You like that green candle on the 5. It was a great setup. Again, if I had gotten in without my finger slipping, I would be in, well, I would no longer be in profit. It's going to come down and nail me. It's going to be an absolute horrible day, isn't it?
No, there's a lot of day left. There's a lot of day left.
Order filled.
Stopped out. So, and here it comes back. Entry was 93, and it got up to, wait, we got up to 104? So, oh no, it got up to 113. So I could have taken 20. I'm starting to think maybe my targets are too big. And yeah, I kind of want to re-enter on that green candle there too. But maybe not.
When you were running Claude, did you do like targets on that?
Yeah, I was doing targets of 1 time the ATR. What is the ATR right now? 25. I mean, I did it 1, 1.5, 2. One time I did do a 3/4 of the ATR. I need to maybe test that more. Because let's see, 25. Well, what was it when I entered? 30. So when I entered 30, so that would have needed 66% of the ATR.
You know, I was just looking at OpenAI because I saw JGR, you said that's why NVIDIA's down. And it honestly makes sense. I didn't really think about about OpenAI's earnings. But that's one of those where like, I don't know why anyone was expecting their earnings to be up other than they got a good government contract. But like, it was pretty well in the news that after getting that government contract, they also lost a lot of subscribers for a time period. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I kind of thought people would have expected OpenAI to have a little bit of a missed earnings, but apparently they thought that would, I don't know, that they would counteract or that they would grow more. And I mean, a quarter's a long time, but yeah, I don't know.
Back down to the lows.
Hey, at least your stop was half of what mine was. So,
I think we just
but it is, I mean, looks like it's breaking down again to the overnight low. So,
yeah, that's a new low day right there. And now we're going to break 27,000. Okay, again, this is still, I mean, crude's back up above 100, but I mean, crude hasn't like made a huge spike upwards at all.
Order filled.
Shall we play a game?
Order
All right.
filled.
There I got a target. 32 to 52.
very nice. Good win to lighten the stream.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Gold trying to bounce up. And again, are we going to break 27,000? We bounced earlier on, by earlier, I mean 5 minutes ago, 27,012. And another bounce there. Exactly on 27,012. That's interesting. Blue candle not finishing above the 9. So I didn't really want to take that. Good chance it goes there because of that bounce, but we'll see. So far, it's not. We're a couple minutes from the top of the hour. No news or anything. And keep giving me a signal here to go long on the 5. Obviously, got 2 minutes on that yet, and it'd be the start at the top of the hour, which can be a little bit wonky. I should do a study on top of the hour candles.
I think it'd be valuable.
$42 points on this 5-minute candle. It doesn't feel like it, but it's crept up 42 points on this last 5 minutes. As this candle's about to close. Blue, oh, that's 50 points, 52 points. 54 points. Do I hear 55? 55, 55, 55. There's 55. As do I hear 57? Oh, I've got 65. Iran expected to submit a revised peace proposal soon. Might explain the rise and the fall in oil. Double bells on the 1 on NQ. Rejects down, NQ deck down. Struggling to get higher. Oh, there. All right. Then there's a little boost, burst, boost, whatever. Struggling just to get through, back through 100 here. Oh, by the way, guys, in case you missed it on the Discord or on Twitter or wherever it was posted, Fast Track Trading's Scott has closed down his new firm, the Prop Pit.
Yeah, that was fun. I got the email, or I got an email because I somehow got on their mailing list. And I thought, that was quick.
That blue candle in the 5 did not work. Got rejected after trying to push upwards. Crude oil popping up. Wow. Big move right back down here. Now you gotta think it wants to at least touch or break 25,000.
That would be fun, but 27 is probably closer.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 25. Wow, 25,000. Now that would be a fall. If that happens, I hope I'm short on all the fundings.
No kidding.
Although the consistency rule would be a little bit of a problem. Probably an idiot for this, but I'm going long on this blue candle.
Order filled.
Yep, looks like I'm an idiot. Immediately ejects off that 9, which is what I was afraid of. Yep, that was. Come on back, baby.
Connection lost.
Not what you want to hear while you're in a trade.
Yep.
Order
Closed
filled.
it for 3 points. So I mean, 2 points. It might still go here, but it definitely, I mean, I thought it was going to be a loss, so closing it first, I mean, an absolute tiny, I think, like $5, but nice, sire, very nice. Well, now it's coming back up, so I could have stayed in and hit my original target, and it is kind of giving me a reversal backup setup on the 5. I'll have to watch it. We'll watch it. We got about 19 minutes until London closes. Oh, wow. Yep, nice pop here. So, okay, the 5-minute 9 EMA is sitting at 27.087. So that's a number I want to watch here. If it goes through 87, then my target, and it gives me give me an entry here at the close of the 5. Now it has 2 minutes to go yet, but if it gets there, my target would either be 117 or 142. Those are EMAs that are sitting on the chart. Nice pop. There's a blue candle on the 5 now. I forgot to ask, anybody here deal with Blue Guardian futures? It reached out to me wanting to partner. Well, yeah, Ace, I figured you haven't. You've barely heard of Apex. Sire, are you aware of Blue Guardian? You don't have to answer right now if you're concentrating on your trade.
I've definitely heard of them. I haven't used them. And I haven't heard anything. I don't think I've heard anything positive or negative specifically.
Guess I should probably check Kellyanne's list. Do you have any thoughts on them, sire? Blue candle long here on the 1 and the 5. We are going for it because why not?
Order filled.
Target 116. We'll do 110, which would be 15 points. And it immediately pulls back as soon as I enter. It's not looking good. Nope. Ouch.
Order
Stopped
filled.
out. Wow. So blue candle on both 1 and the 5, and it just totally wipes me out. Damn. Not my day. Watch it come right back up. It is. Stop me out. Almost bottom tick to go at 2 more points and came right back up. Fine re-entry. 95 if it gets there. Does.
Order
We're long
filled.
again. Target 115 or 110. I put 110 before, which probably should be. Yeah, I won't get greedy. I was trying because I just took that stop. This was probably a stupid entry too, because even though the 5 looks good, this is running into resistance for some reason here. Is that a good thing? Phillies just fired their manager. Damn it. Everything's going wrong today.
I love when the market's boring and all I do is sit here and listen to the heartbeat in my ears. I should probably play music or something. Ugh. I will say I did a quick search. Blue Guardian is on the red list with KA, and I couldn't tell why. I couldn't see exactly what, but there were some complaints. It was either some rules issue or payouts issue, but it was a while ago. They haven't really done anything with them in the last probably 4 months.
I thought I heard bad things in the past, but like I hadn't heard bad things recently. So, I don't know. New firm.
I'd just do a quick check on their, I mean, if their rules aren't predatory in some way or another, and then if you confirm any kind of payouts, because that's the thing is like, I don't know. There's a lot of, I don't know, change in this area. So a lot of it's like if they're not running, like like Sire said, if you can trust a 22-year-old, it's just like a business acumen thing. So if they
Yeah.
can run the business, probably be fine. But like some people, prior owners of now 2 props, I think clearly have no business acumen, like none at all. So maybe shouldn't be continuing to run businesses.
Oh, this is gonna be another
Order.
stop out.
Order filled.
I just can't stand this 2 steps forward, 2 steps back stuff right now.
Well, we should have some sort of like, yeah, I was just gonna say we should have a group, like a support group for that, because it is like one of the hardest parts about, I think, making that jump from break even to profitable is the fact that break even is actually hard too, psychologically. And so I get that because that's where I feel like I've been for the last 6 months of like, I can't make that hurdle to get, a bunch of funded accounts and to get payouts out of them. Like, that's just a big hurdle.
Well, it wouldn't be good for your blood sugar anyway, USC. And I believe everything at Dollar Tree is still $1.25. Which should be called the $1.25 tree.
It should. Let's start a petition.
Blue candle popping on the Dow. And still pushing down, but still can't get down to that 27,000 or 25,000.
I feel like the bottom will just drop out at some point.
Yeah. Good job, sire. It's like everyone should have been trading the euro today because it's just been going up all day. All right, folks, we've reached the end of our time together today. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's FOMC day, so morning could be interesting.
Yay.
So we'll be then. We'll be here for it. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. Bye.